Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Akimbo Painting, and today we've got an R32, got a 2-door turbo 26 det. We're doing a full respray on this one in blue. Let me show you guys the car, what we're dealing with, and the first step we're going to do. So yeah. Alright, so here it is. Excuse the fucking huge ass mess in the back, but as you can see, it's very cool, but it's crap. And yeah, we got I mean, yeah, it's a wrap. And as you can see, I've got to pull this all off. That's not a big issue at all, honestly. I'm gonna have a look at all the bodywork needs to be done. The wrap is literally holding on the bumper for dear life there. It's literally like 2 parts. Me and the customer peeled some parts off just to see what was underneath. And as you can see, this is still glossy here. So that's the original paint. It's been repainted black at some point, and it's just all coming off the original paint. So yeah, I'm gonna see how it all looks once I take all the wrap off and kind of go from there. This it's like a high spot almost. I'm not too sure what's going on there. It's a cool color. It's a cool color wrap, but I mean, if you look kind of close, you can see it's very orange peely. Let me show you guys. It's very orange peely. That's very normal for wrap. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know, but yeah. So we're gonna get paint done for this one. We're gonna be doing under the bonnet, inside the doors, underneath the bonnet, boot, the wing. Gonna do these sick Ganador mirrors and go from there. So I'm gonna take all this wrap off and show you guys what it looks like underneath. Okay, so I am now working on the wing of the car and taking some wrap off, and the paint's all peeling. So instead of trying to wrestle with it and try and get it smooth and then peel again, I'm gonna take it all the way back. I'm using a razor. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. So it was peeling, and now I'm just getting my razor and just taking it all back because I don't want to have it peel on me halfway through the job. Look at that. If it's happening like this, just keep going until it stops or until it all comes off pretty much. That's sort of the only way to do something like this. I really don't want to risk it all coming off. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this, and as you can see, it makes an absolute mess, which is why my place is a mess all the time until I'm painting. So yeah, anyway, I'm probably gonna have to do this whole wing. Look at that. It's just going everywhere. Oh my god. This bit probably, that's just filler, and of course that's sticking. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Probably do a lot of the car like this, but whatever. Let's get to it. Still going. Alright people, we've got the door off, we've got all the parts off, like 90% of the wrap off. As you can see, it's on there. Got all the parts here, oh my god. So anyway, I've started working on the little bonnet here, and just to find all the dings and the high bit spots. So as you can see, we've got plenty of stuff going on. Heaps of dents, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, that's only on the bonnet. And there's a few high spots as well. I don't really know what this is, so I'm gonna probably knock that down a little bit, get it down, and then fill it. But yeah, that's only the bonnet. Still got to take the wrap off here. I've taken some, I've done some blocking on the fender. 1, 2, low spot there. Alright people, it's the next day and I've taken everything apart off this car. Yeah, let me show you guys that and I'll explain what I'm doing. Alright, so here's the car, everything is off. We've got the doors off, boot, we've got the bonnet, we've got the front bumper, rear bumpers off, side skirts, you name it. All the trims are off, everything's off. I've started working on this bit here. As you can see, I've put some guide coat there. This is nice and flat, can't feel anything that's out of the blue, which is nice. On the fender I did find a spot there, a couple spots there. As you can see, just doing all the bodywork at the moment. Here's the bonnet, you can see how many dents there were, how many dings. I'm still working that one there. One back there, tiny one. Here's the boot, smoothing out all the chipping paint and kind of just going over everything, making sure everything's nice and flat. I'm gonna block that out. And here are all the parts that I need to paint as well, with all the wraps still on it. And there's the front bumper. So yeah, a lot of work ahead, but that's fine. So yeah, I'll show you guys where I get to next. Okay, I'm doing the boot now, and the first kind of thing we have is this here. So I think that's just bogged, so what I'm going to do is literally just hammer it out. Same with that, I mean it's just with a spoiler hole, but I still want to get rid of it. Same with this, there is some rust. And as you can see here where the guide coat showed that. Yeah, the rest isn't really that bad. Same on this side, just some rust which I got to sort out. But other than that, yeah, get in there. And check this out people, look at that. There's the bog right there. Hey. Some more right there, and there's like a jigsaw puzzle. Where does that fit? I don't even know where that fits. But yeah, so I'm guessing this all is bog. And obviously if that's bog, then it's probably wavy and dented and all that. So as much as I want to get rid of all of it completely, I don't really have a choice. I'm probably going to have to re-bog it, unfortunately. But I mean, it's holding up. The only part that's rusting is the part that was exposed, so it's not too much of a big deal. But yeah, I'm guessing it's sort of the same on this side. As you can see, I've smoothed this out, but yeah. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm just gonna have to remove this rust and then fill it up again. So, yep, that's that. All right, so we are here the next day, and I've pretty much done all the body work now. This is pretty much ready for high build primer. Yeah, as you can see, heaps of work was done there, all along the car. And along with that, I have also done the bonnet. So I'm letting that cook in the sun, and same here with the boot. I'm just letting this cook as well in the sun, making sure it's really cured up before I sand it. But yeah, so I'm gonna start high build priming the car, and I'll show you guys that. Alright, another day. I've primed the boot, the door, and I've sanded the bonnet. Now we're doing this door here, and as you can see, there is quite a bit going on with this door. See if we can, there's one dent there, some waviness there, more funny business. Then we got a whole bunch here going on. This isn't too bad. There is one right there, and if you can see it, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to start doing that, prep it all, prime it, and then I'm going to start getting it ready for paint. So let's do that. Alright people, now I am currently getting everything ready to be prepped. As you can see, everything's a mess, trying to all the peeling paint and everything. Painted the other side of that, so I'm pretty happy with that. Here's all the parts, you can see. And we've got the front windshield out, and currently I'm working on the rear windshield because this bolt is completely gone skis. Look at that. It's completely rusted, so I'm just trying some things to get it out. Looks like drilling's my only option, so I'm going to do that and then get that out, and I'll show you guys that. And once that's out, I'll be able to start masking it up properly and put some high build primer on there and get it ready for the final paint. So let's go. Alrighty, window is out as you can see. So yeah, I mean, behind it there's not much rust. As you can see right along there, there's a little bit. It's only surface, which is nice, and then there's some more over there as well. Unfortunately, power's out because there's a massive, I don't know, what do you want to call it? It's like cyclone, I guess. So yeah. So anyway, in the meantime, I managed to get, I filled up the air compressor before, so I'll be able to fill up those spots there. Probably use all the air up and try and high build prime this car because I'll be out over the weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can sort that out. Alright people, so I've blocked down all this primer now, and there's one spot here that was had a little bit of a wave in it, so I just put some really thin coat of filler there. But yeah, the rest of it looking real good. Only thing is, on this front fender there's a bit of a weird mark or something. I don't know, I went over that, but that's good. Still got to sand inside of the door jamb there, but yeah, that's looking real good. And then I haven't actually touched the other side yet, so I'm going to start doing this. Yeah, doors are ready, this is ready, mess everywhere, but we're getting there. So next clip I'll show you guys once it's all ready to be primed, and go from there. Right y'all, we found our first little Kinder surprise right here. So I just saw this lifting, so let's find out together. Oh, let's find together what's under here. Ooh yeah, look at that. Oh. Lock that. I'm gonna get to the extent of this and I'll show you guys that. Right, well, here's the extent of it. This is probably all bog, this whole thing. But yeah, it's not rusting, and that's my main concern. So I'm gonna get rid of all this rust here. It's just surface rust, thank God. And then yeah, kind of fix that, as well as sand all this as well. So I'll do that now. Boom, here we go people. Everything is masked up, ready for paint. As you can see, the masking is awesome. Great job, as you can imagine. No, I'm just kidding. Here it is, all masked up. Got 2 doors here, and I am gonna paint this as well. I'm probably gonna give everything there a good clean tomorrow because that's a mess. But yeah, so here it is, all masked up, and yeah, all the bodywork's all done. I did fix this bit here, so I'm gonna prime that, sand it, and then I'm gonna prime one more time, and then yeah, so tomorrow's big day. Yeah, I'll show you guys that. boom, there we go, people, check it out. So here it is. Look at that. So I'm talking about. So that's all done. We got 3 coats of base on there, 2 coats of clear. Doesn't really get any better than that. Yeah, I'm happy as you can see it finished. Look at that. Nice and close to that. Oh, damn. So yeah, basically all that's left to do is take all this masking tape off, and yeah, take the masking tape off, and then put it all back together, and we'll be sweet. Alright, so it's been a while since I actually last recorded anything on this car. He does want it done for this event coming up this weekend, and it is Tuesday. So I'm kind of pushing it for time, but I'm doing the front bumpers now, and it is munted. It is, there's a lot of stress cracks and cracking and stuff. Let me show you guys that. So here it is. I've got it outside for now, but yeah, I have to do a bunch of work here. This was all cut, needed to make a new tab. You can see all the stress cracks here, here, down here. All this paint was cracking, and it's cracking underneath too. Stress crack, oh man. So yeah, I'm just gonna prime this and see what I can do with it. So yeah, I'll prime that, show you guys. Alright, I'm at the next stage now. I've primed it once, I've sanded it, and there's all the stress cracking and stuff, so I've fixed that. Primed it one more time, and you can see it's a lot smoother. No funky business going on here. See that right there? So yeah, I'm going to sand all that smooth. As you can see, it's very slight there, but it's got about 6 coats of high build in there, so that's going to smooth out nicely. I did notice it was no, never mind, got rid of it. But yeah, it's pretty much just the case of letting this dry, sanding it one more time, and then I'll be able to paint it blue. Same with these bits, you can see we are done the body work. Yeah, so that's all going to be sanded, and it's good. So that's all going to be painted tomorrow. So I'm going to show you guys that as I paint it, and go from there. Alright, so here's everything primed. As you can see, look how much better that looks. Oh my god. So that's almost ready for paint now. I'm just going to sand this bit. I added some more here because it was cracking again, so I redid that. But yeah, there's the bumper. So that's all good, and then the side skirt. So yeah, that's all dry now, and in about 20 minutes, I'm going to come back, sand that, and I'll be able to put some colour on. Alright people, here are the last parts done of the car. Came out mint. Real happy with it. So yeah. Can you guys close to that? Down there. And so I literally used the last drop of fucking blue that was in my gun, man. It literally ran out as I finished spraying that side skit. So yeah, but anyway, I got no runs at all. So yeah, stoked as. It looks like a run in the reflection there, doesn't it? But it's not. But anyway, I'll let this dry for about a couple hours and I'm gonna come back and start installing all the parts on this car and get it all done. So yeah. Alrighty, check it out people. So I put the bumper half on. It's getting pretty late now, so I'm gonna finish it up tomorrow, but that's what it looks like on the car. And then I've also done I put the lip on as well, so that's sick. Check it out. And skirts on as well. That looks real fucking nice, man. Back end's all been put together too, as you can see there. Get a little close up, you know, just in case you're wondering. Some people want to get close, look at that. So that's the back end. And yeah, as you can see, there's no side skirt here because it's still drying over there. I'm gonna let that set tomorrow, or until tomorrow night. But yeah, I'll show you guys the finished result. Alrighty people, here it is. This is it, completely finished. And look at that. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I've repainted these as well for him, these bits as well as the side trims here. Yeah. Give you guys a good walk around. So yeah, it's the final finish right there. He's gonna come over in a few hours, and in the meantime I'm just gonna make sure everything's 100%. Just go over a couple things, and then yeah, that's it. So we'll see if we can get out in the sun. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way, I'll be doing some more cars coming up. Got the Evo actually that I've got here, and another. I got a. Bro, I don't even know what the car is doing. I'm gonna open door. It's gonna be orange, so that's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to do that. But anyway, thank you guys again for watching. If you haven't, please subscribe, like, do that, all that stuff. But yeah, peace.